Okay. Control background. Of course, it's backwards. Let's see. Close. Where's my camera? Oh. Hello. Let's see. Oops. Debbie, do you have your microphone connected? Oh, Debbie's picture's not up. Can you hear me, Adele?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you too. Welcome.
Oh, thank you. That's cool.
Yeah.
Getting good with Zoom, huh? I downloaded the software.
Okay. So it's just you and Debbie Perez is here but not visible. Debbie, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I cannot see you.
Yeah, because I don't have the camera on this compute.
Okay, so long as you're happy. Can you see us?
I can see you guys. I see you and Adelette. Looks like we're going to have a grand evening.
Okay, good.
Good.
Looks like it's just the three of us for now. Wait, I see
Well,
four. Here comes someone else.
It's been a while since I've been to a meeting. I know. Wow.
that's all I've been doing is meetings.
Me too. All week. I did. You do the summit?
I did some of the summit. Some of it I just looked at and went, no, and moved on. But I've had plenty of webinars in between. I've been, I think, to every major software person worldwide.
Well, I've seen everyone on that digital summit, and 8 hours a day is a lot.
Yeah.
Too much. Time to back off a bit.
There's 2 more days.
I know. Well, one more day. Today is Thursday.
Oh, God. Okay. I didn't realize. I guess for some reason I was thinking it was still Wednesday.
Dick, are you there?
I know on my computer I had to turn on a special audio button for you to hear me.
Well, I can mute everybody, so I will be muting people once we start to get too crowded. There is a way to where you can text each other, and those of you who know Zoom can go ahead and do that if you want.
Yeah, the
but
chat.
Once we start to get a lot of people, I'll probably end up just muting everybody.
Cool.
It makes sense. It really, that's what you have to do. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can just raise your hand if you want to speak or something like that.
How many people can you see at one time? I have no idea.
We had 10 on the other day, and we were able to see everybody. I'm sure the pictures will get smaller and smaller as people come on.
Yeah, usually, and there's a little icon that you can sort of change that with. I've been on a couple of Zooms and
Well, it worked better since I downloaded the software onto my system, because my main system doesn't have sound on it.
I did Zoom probably 2 weeks ago with a couple of people, and I think I ironed out most of the quirks then.
Well, this is a great idea. That I'm glad you're doing it. Appreciate that.
No
What does it
problem.
take? What does it take to set it up? You just, I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, it was real easy to set it up, just to go ahead and set up a meeting, and then Kay was able to send it out. I mean, I could have invited everybody, but it was easier for Kay to just send it out. And it looks like nobody's having any problems getting in.
No, the link worked fine.
Hey, Louise, you were muted.
Oh, I'm muted.
I unmuted you. So everybody will be muted once we start to get a lot of people.
Oh,
But I've unmuted you for now because we've only got a few people.
okay.
She can hear you, right? Verify.
Yes.
I just wasn't sure that I was hooked up right. I tried this. I had my son try it with me the other night to see if I could manage it. So, but we
Works
did.
fine.
Good. Thank you.
You finished?
Stephen, are you there?
I am. Hello.
Ah, there we go.
Well,
So I've just been telling everybody that I'm unmuting people as you guys come in, but I will be muting people as we get more people in. So
okay. Okay. I didn't think I was going to get in to start with. It wouldn't let me. It kept locking me out. So I joined through Facebook and I came straight through. So there you go. Us old folks.
Yeah, it's supposed to work from your phone though, too, but
Oh, you tried that, eh? You tried to do that?
no, but I read that you should do it, but you should download the Zoom for the phone first before you do it.
Oh, really? Oh,
But
maybe that's where I went wrong then.
yeah, it could be that it works better when you download it from the app as opposed from using it on the web.
Right. Okay. So everybody safe and well, I hope?
For the time being.
Yes.
Now then.
Hopefully for a long time.
this is the longest I've ever been in a house nonstop.
Oh, I hear you. Me too. Yeah. Drives you up the wall, but it's got to be done.
All right, we're rolling. We're up to like 9 people.
Good. Well, you can mute me anytime. Carol's going to be here with me and watch. She's here.
So does that mean we have 10?
Yeah, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
yay. 11
think-
now. So we're good.
Are you limited to how many people you can have?
I think it's 100.
Oh my. That's good.
So are you expecting that many? No.
We normally have like 60 at the meetings, but I wonder if people who don't live in town might show up since, you know, it's a Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
And I've unmuted everybody for now. We've got new people joining. So once we get rolling, I'll mute everybody.
Can you hear me, Larissa?
Yes, I can.
And you can hear me okay, right?
Yes, I can, Diane.
Yay, yay.
And
Hi,
Kay
everybody.
just joined.
Hi, Diane.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Kathy.
Kathy.
I did my hair while I'm here.
Oh, you're gonna go. You're beautiful.
Hey,
Oops,
Kay.
there's
I
Kay.
need a haircut.
Or make one,
My new?
David, are you coming?
Hey, Terry.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Larissa. I don't have a video.
Oh, we can't see your smiling face then.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Diane.
Hey, I get to see everybody's homes. Yay, how nice.
I see it's one of my
How's the
sisters.
recovery going,
Bye,
Fran?
Oh, yeah, I got mine too. Look at all the stuff on the wall. So.
Are you having the grand tour?
Larissa, what do you say? We can all tour each other's homes, right?
Yeah, sure. That's why I put that picture behind me. There we go.
As long as I keep it the way it is right now, you're welcome to look. But if I move the computer, that's a different story.
Kay, do you have popsicles for everyone?
I was going to say, I thought she was opening a toothbrush.
We have some in the freezer.
I'm glad to see it's a popsicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put my feet up and relax. I've been doing that all day. Are you kidding me?
That's so funny.
I've been doing that since January when I had the ankle surgery. I've had my feet up and relaxing. This is getting old.
Yeah.
I had bunion removed in November. I was just after the gym, just on the treadmill, and everything was closed. Yeah. So not only do I have to take care of those 8 pounds I gained when I was down with the ankle, with the button, now I have to deal with the 8 pounds.
Kathy,
Down.
are you talking into the speaker? Because I can't really.
I can't hear you very well.
Me?
You.
Yeah.
Maybe I
You're
gotta
sounding weird.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's getting ready for dinner.
Come on, make everyone a salad.
I'm on a diet though.
How do you do it now?
That any better?
That's better.
Okay.
Little bit.
I won't say much.
Hmm.
Okay, David.
Working at the counter.
Now remember, you can mute yourself also if you'd like.
Yeah, you probably should mute everybody once you get going.
Yeah, I will.
Hi, Terry.
I might be able to get him to join, maybe. Okay, that's good. You're good.
Hey, I'm bored. What else can I do?
All right, we've got 13 so far. Can we hit 20?
That's fantastic.
What the heck is all that noise?
Somebody's gonna play it?
Okay. Still got a little over 15 minutes to go.
Wow, we got early.
Larissa,
Yes.
FC3 canceled their next print competition.
Okay.
Okay.
Why did they do that?
They thought it would I don't know how they did, but they thought people would
Go
have to get
outside.
out to do it or whatever, so
Oh,
safety.
the print one, not the digital one.
Not the digital. Yeah, you got a couple ribbons in the last digital. Did you check?
No, I didn't check. Really?
Okay.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, you got one too.
Yeah.
I came within about 33.33 of a point of one.
But you're playing with the big guys now.
No. Oh, it's always a good experience.
Sue, I'm astonished you can meet and work.
What's that?
I'm astonished that you can meet and work at the same time.
Oh, absolutely. I love multitasking.
What are you making?
Well, this is just a salad, is all it is, that I'm doing. And we've got some steaks that we're grilling out, is what we're doing. It's part of our diet that we're on. But tonight's steak night.
All right, who's playing music?
What?
Don't make me mute everybody. Let's see, Linda muted herself.
Okay, here's your. Is yours?
Larissa,
Yes.
is there a way to use Zoom where you can see everyone, or just I'm on my iPad, so I can only see 9 people. Scroll
And you already have it on gallery view?
Yeah. Oh, okay, I got it. I see it. I have to go sideways.
What's the gallery view?
Yeah, in the upper right-hand corner, there's a gallery view and a speaker view.
Yeah.
So gallery will show you everybody, and speaker will show you whoever is speaking at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Terry, are you just a placeholder?
Who what?
Terry, are you
Yes.
just a placeholder?
Yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah, now when it says speaker, that means that's the one you want to be on, because it's like the opposite of it's, you click speaker, it'll take you to speaker. It says gallery, you're in the speaker. No, don't get confused by that.
But I think she meant because your picture is there and we can't actually see you.
I'm there.
You're not live.
You're not
No,
live.
I'm very
You're
still.
Memorex.
I'm
You're
still.
Memorex.
Yeah,
Hey, Linda, thanks for doing the PowerPoint presentation.
You're welcome. Glad to do it.
Everybody.
I've been muting myself because I have a dachshund who doesn't want my Chiweenie up here on my chaise lounge with me because she keeps growling. Plus, I was eating peanut butter crackers.
All right, we're up to 17 people. 18. Woohoo!
I was gonna say. Yeah, mine has 18, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's dinner time. Like dinner or eating or something.
How's your ankle, Diane?
Pardon?
How's your ankle?
Oh, it's like I mean, I'm really good. No crutches anymore, no boot. I'm limping still a little bit, but it's so much better. And now that it's so much better, I'm so much more mobile, you know, like the rest of us. Kind of annoying. But it's really good. My ankle is about 90%, I'd say. It's a little small, but it's 100% better than what it was before the surgery, so it's all good.
Keep it that way.
Yes, I really support it.
All right, we've got 19 people so far. Well, 20, because Carol's in with Adelette.
Anybody a cat lover?
We're probably going to start
It's a pretty one.
Yeah. My cat should start screaming pretty soon. That's what she does.
Well, this one, she really can't meow. She never has been able to. But she's also 15. She's 15.
Well, my cat's 20. That's a big cat.
Wow, that didn't look, wow.
20. I had one that another Himalayan that she lived till she was 21.
Yeah, my cat's about 20. So, and I know because I had her since she was a baby. So that's how I know.
Yeah, they're sweet cats. This one. Okay.
But I think she's Niall. She screams for no reason, just starts screaming her head off. And it's like, oh my God.
Hello, Tim.
Hi there. I thought the meeting was yesterday.
Oh, dear.
No wonder no one was on. I'll be having to leave in a second. I got a pizza ordered for 6, so I'll be leaving in about 5 minutes or so. But I'll be back.
I was going to say, we can watch you eat pizza.
You can.
Hi, Byron.
Hi there. How is everyone? I noticed Terry's not moving. Is that just a stand-in
Very
photo?
still.
Yes.
I should have done a glamour shot and put it up.
Maybe next time.
Let's hope there's not a next time.
I like your background, Marissa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is the doctor who doesn't want the Chewini up here with him. She's somewhere between 14 and 16. I'm not sure. She was a rescue. I've had her since she was somewhere between 1 or 2. I don't know exactly how old she was when I got her. But she still thinks she's cool.
Hey, Debbie, the Campanellis are on here somewhere, I think.
I just saw him go by.
I'll join you guys later. I gotta go get a pizza.
Okay. Bring some back for us.
I will. Y'all can watch my TV while I'm gone.
Thank you.
That was the guy from
$55 5 years ago.
for the big things.
This is the one, Doc. This is the one that Doctor doesn't want up here with me.
Sorry. Okay. This is the Campanile, isn't it? This is the top of her head. I can see the top of Mary Jane's head.
Another cat. I'll have barking dogs in a moment.
All right, we are on a roll. 24 people.
Yay.
Mary Jane.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. On.
The green screen makes my haircut or my haircut look much better.
Nice green screen.
Lonnie just, why is my speaker not working?
It
It's
is.
We
working.
can hear you.
Oh, Lonnie just called me and I'm sending her the information to join.
Okay. Hey, Jeff, Jeff says he doesn't have audio. Jeff B, where are you, Jeff B? Nope. Admin. Oh, that one.
Thomas, does anybody hear me?
Who said that? I heard somebody say it. Yes, we can hear you. Hey, Catherine.
Hi.
Hey, Vicki.
Hey, how are you?
Carol. Good. Hi, lady. Carol. How are you?
Please.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm still kind of trying to find a chair to sit.
Hi, Adelette.
Hi.
Larissa, can I ask a question?
Sure.
How did y'all get those green screens on your Zoom thing?
Okay, so if you go down to where it says stop video, you can click and it says choose virtual background. You can choose a virtual background from there.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
cool. Let me do that.
Stop video.
I thought we were all going to be muted.
I figured everybody wanted to talk, so I'll
Hi,
mute it when we
MJ.
start.
Okay.
Byron just disappeared.
Larissa, can you hear me now?
Yes, who's
That's
that?
pretty cool.
I heard you.
Jeff B.
Ah, there you go. Gotcha. And you have video too. I see you now.
Good. Thank you.
All right, we've got 28 people.
All right, that's
Wow,
great.
cool.
We are on a roll.
Hi,
And
Liz.
we've got-
Somebody's like doing construction or something in there.
They're shuffling cards or ripping something.
Okay, we've got one more minute and then we'll go ahead and attempt to get started. And I will hit the mute button on all.
How about the chat, Larissa? Are you going to let people ask questions?
They should be able to chat. I think when you're in the chat, you can either send me a message or you can pick people from the list of chats. So if you go to the bottom, it says 2. It'll have a list. And you can either chat to everyone or chat to people individually.
Or you can just raise your hand.
Yeah, you can, or you can physically, well, I'm on 2 screens now, so
No,
I'd have to slide back and forth, so.
I think there's a feature or like to
There is a
chat.
raise your hand feature.
Exactly. I'm not saying,
You,
I'm
Nick
like,
Campanelli looks very relaxed with her cat.
Where's
Debbie,
the,
are
I
you
don't,
on here?
What?
Mondo Shadow.
Hi, Vicky. Did you see Debbie yet? I didn't see Debbie yet.
Debbie,
I'm
which
here.
Debbie? Wicker, she's here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to do a background.
There you go.
I did a background.
Oh, that's nice. That's better than my couch. That's better than my couch.
I'm envious. You're at the beach.
oh,
Yeah. I like
Okay, so
Get arrested.
That's what Nick's
Okay.
starting to learn how to do the background. I don't know how.
The last one we went to this, we drank. Are we going to be drinking?
No.
You can drink if you want.
Of
you've got a
course.
Himalayan.
Nobody's watching.
How did you get the ocean behind you?
Uploaded a photo. Larissa will tell you.
All right. So in order to get behind you, you go down to the bottom left of your screen and it says stop video. If you
Yeah.
click on the little up arrow, it says choose virtual background. And you can choose a virtual background, and then when you're in there, there's a little plus on the right-hand side to add your own picture.
Oh, I don't have a nice picture.
They do have their own pictures too. I think there's like 5 of them.
Well, I think
Some computers don't meet the requirement.
What happened?
I don't know.
Somebody started screen sharing.
I think I
wasn't
probably
me.
did. I'm playing with the buttons here.
It's JB's Galaxy.
That's better.
That's better.
That's better.
I was trying to figure out, there's some.
It says mine doesn't meet
Everybody's
the
on.
requirements. Well, that's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody so we can go ahead and get started.
Let Lonnie in. She says she's waiting to be let in.
I did let her in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go, there you go.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I can't raise my hand because I'm the host. So who knows how to raise hands in the audio? I think you right click on the 3 dots and it should be a raised hand over there somewhere.
or I think you click on where it says, and then you have the on.
Yeah.
On part,
See the green dots.
Whatever Diane said.
whatever I said.
Okay.
No, wait a minute.
Reactions.
The last time
Reactions.
I was on Zoom, there was one that said raise hand, but I don't see it on this one.
Yeah, where was it?
Click on participants.
Click on participants.
Yeah.
What happened to
In
Byron?
the bottom right, it says raise hand.
Gotcha.
I don't see
Okay.
I'll just listen.
You look
Okay, I'm
very
going
relaxed,
to-
Mary Jane.
Did we lose Byron?
Nope, he's down there.
No, he's there. Okay, I am going to mute everybody and then we are going to get started. What?
Okay.
Okay. And everybody's muted but me, I believe. We'll be muted. Continue. Okay. Yep. Everybody's muted. Can you all hear me? Just wave in the air. Well, except for Terry. Terry can't wave. It's a lot quieter this way. I like it better with all the background noise. But welcome to our April meeting. And this is a first for us. Now, if I unmute you all, will you promise to be quiet? This is way too quiet here. Okay. I can't deal with all that silence. I like background noise. I feel like I'm like in a corner someplace being bad.
Larissa, you could just unmute, 3 or 4 people to get a little background noise.
Well, you can mute yourself if you don't want to, if you're afraid you're going to talk or something like that. I think a little background noise sounds like it should be okay. I'm going to mute that one. Let's see. That's a little bit of background noise. That's a little better.
Whoever's got a TV on, yeah.
Right. Raise your hand if you have a TV on.
That was the guy with the pizza, I think.
Hey, Beth, can you turn the TV down a little? Okay.
Slam on the password.
Okay, is that better?
Much better.
Okay. I
Might
just
have
can't
been
deal with too much silence. It drives me nuts.
No good. I'll send my whining dog over. That'll cure it.
Okay, so welcome to the meeting, as I said. I keep getting messages I can't multitask. Catherine says hi to everybody. So hi. We figured that this was probably the best way to have a meeting since we're still social distancing. So we've got a couple of things that we're gonna do today. I've picked 2 videos that we can watch, and I should be able to play them on my computer so you guys can see them. One of them is on Luminar 4 and the other one I believe was on composition. They're each about 15 minutes long. We also have our monthly assignments that we are going to go through. We're going to go through the abandoned, and then we are also going to go through the COVID-19 assignment that, you know, the voluntary assignment that we had out there. One little note that Kay told me about earlier, the F3C will not be doing their printed competition. So they still have the digital, but there will not be a printed one for this time. So just keep that in mind. Any questions? Do you want the video first or the assignments first? Anybody?
Assignments.
Okay, we'll do the PowerPoint for the assignments first. All right, let's see if I can do this. Share screen. Where is my PowerPoint?
You can do it, Larissa.
Sure. Okay, can you see the assignment?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me
Oh
start.
my God.
That's good. Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Start
kind
from the
of
beginning.
That's gruesome. This is abandoned. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is abandoned or on here first, and then we will go through the COVID-19. See if this will work. There we go. So abandoned. So this was Bill Gradwell.
Nice.
Very nice boat.
Is Bill in the chat?
Don't think so. Whoops, I went too fast. If you're in the chat, if I've muted you, you can unmute yourself and say, hey, that's mine. Okay. Dennis, did I see you on here?
Look at that for abandoned. Did you see it? That's gruesome.
Nice photo though.
Chucky.
Yeah.
Yes.
It definitely evokes emotion.
Yes. Kathy?
I took this before, and I just fell in love with it. I have a couple more of the same one, and a cow wandered in to the picture. They have since destroyed the church. They tore it down, and they said it was for safety reasons. I guess it preserved the cow.
For groundbreaking treatments and vaccines.
All right.
Somebody's TV's got to get off.
Yeah.
Yes, please turn off that TV. It's very annoying.
And we've done more testing than
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you said they tore it down? Sorry.
Yes, they did tear it down for safety reasons.
Stop that. So where is it?
It's in Island Grove, which is down not too far from Cross Creek. There's a winery down there too.
Oh, okay.
That might induce you to go down.
Yes. Very nice black and white.
Thank you.
Pat?
I apologize for this one being so blurry, but it was an attached image, and no matter what I did, it still came out, looking blurry.
Maybe it's just a blurry picture.
Well, it was attached to the form, and it's hard with the attached ones to make them look right.
Right. Is Pat on? Okay. Dan?
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
What does it say, Dick Carlson?
Very nice.
No, that's
It's
great.
out at Lake City.
Come here, little doggy.
Don't talk.
Very nice, Dan. I like that.
Uh,
What building was this in Lake City?
It's right where the train tracks are coming through the city. There's 2 or 3 abandoned areas and also train tracks with old cars.
Was it closed off and did you sneak in?
Pardon me?
Was it closed off and did you sneak in?
Oh, it wasn't closed. There were
Oh, okay.
openings. There was openings where the trains have to come in to the yard.
Okay. Okay,
Wow.
cool.
They didn't have a fence across it, and I didn't see any signs. I always check.
Okay.
It's a nice picture.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is Tom on?
He's eating pizza.
Wrong Tom.
I know where it was taken because my picture is the same one.
Oh.
It's like I looked for an abandoned boat, one of mine, but I couldn't find one. I thought I took a bazillion of them, but I guess not.
Yeah, it's down in the Matanzas. It's in the Matanzas River, right off of the boat ramp at St. Augustine South.
Steve Martin's not on.
Mm-mm.
He's playing his banjo.
Gloria, I don't think she joined either.
Oh, that's nice.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, that one was evoked a lot of emotions.
Deb, I know you're there.
Yeah, that was in South Carolina, just one of my road trips. Side of the road, it was a foggy morning, and it's just side of the road.
So that's fog on the side, not that you went and
I think I added the, what do you call it, with the white vignette?
yeah,
I think
but not
I
a
added
lot.
some. Yeah, but it was foggy that morning.
That one's mine. That's in Portugal. And I had liked it in black and white, but all the houses in Portugal are so colorful that I didn't have the heart to make it black and white. But there are a lot of abandoned buildings in Portugal.
That's a big, huge building.
Yeah, it was. From what I read, the reason that the places are abandoned is because with the rent control there, it's cheaper for the landlords just to let it go than to fix it up.
Wow.
So, yeah. Yeah,
I
it
wish
is.
it was a little bit more zoomed in the middle part, because it seems that's such an interesting part where it's, you know, just that yellow with the doorway there. I just wish it was closer up. Like,
Yeah,
see it
and I
better.
cropped it a lot as it was because we were in a boat when I actually took the picture.
Oh.
Was this an apartment complex or a private residence?
I don't know. Like I said, we were in a boat going down the river. It was actually in Porto, Portugal. So I have no idea. So I just happened to see it when we were going down the river and it just stood out to me. So I took a picture of it.
Yeah. Looks like it was a nice house.
Yes.
Nice picture.
I wouldn't give it up if I lived there. So, you know.
And a lot of cuts. Lots of cuts.
It's a shame that such
A lot of work.
once you could tell it was a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Looks like a lot of square footage to keep up with. Oh, nice.
Oh, dear.
I liked her take on the thing. That's why I chose. She had two, and I liked this one about that he had abandoned the ship. I thought that was cute.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
That's the same boat.
Linda?
That's the other one of the boat.
Same boat from a different angle.
Different angle.
It's a,
Yeah, this was down. I think I was closer to the boat ramp when I took it, and then I was bored, so I got to playing around in Luminar and Topaz, and just kind of came up with a rather creative edit. So I was just I was bored one night, so I was messing around with it.
Good edit.
Thank you.
Ed isn't here. With this one, the only thing, oops, is I wish that these poles weren't here on the left-hand side.
Yeah, right there.
This was a closer up. He had a shot of it, the total thing, and then he zeroed in on this part of the building. So I guess it was probably hard to keep those poles from being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have taken the poles out too if I could.
Yeah.
Richard Carlson, I thought he was on here.
He was earlier.
Unmute yourself if you would like to speak.
It's interesting how not first thing, but a lot of things people think of when they see abandoned are boats.
Yeah.
Yes.
Said the marine inspector.
And because I see them all the time down off of St. Augustine South.
Yeah.
Bruce, absolutely no comment.
I like the
That
textures.
I don't think Barbara's on. This is a great shot.
I like it was, she said it was a mystery. She had no idea what it was or why it was there.
Maybe somebody drowned in the lake.
Could be. It was Colorado somewhere, I believe.
It's a nice, really nice
glacier.
Yeah.
Henry's not on.
I love that one.
Yeah, he said it was a photo that had he made digital back in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he said abandoned by now, because it's an older photo. So he's figuring that by now it is abandoned.
Good quality.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
For a film one from conversion.
Yes. I don't think Paul joined.
Where's that?
It's cool.
It's in Europe somewhere. It's a World War II bunker, I think.
Yeah.
It looked like.
I had a hard time picking from his. He had like 4 of them, and they were all like really great.
Great tonality in this.
This one struck me. The lighting and everything.
Good job picking.
Thank you.
Move up a little bit.
Glennon.
Nice title.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Tim, I know you're here.
He went to get pizza.
I thought he came back from his pizza.
Still eating, probably.
Oh.
He had several that were good too. A couple that were good. I think another one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We had a couple of summers ago, and we had the cicadas, so many of them. They were on our screen, and I was picking them off and put them on the glass top table and noticed they had a reflection, so I took a picture of it. They look like alien beings.
I'm glad you said it was a cicada and not a roach. I was getting skeeved out.
It was just such a striking photo.
Interesting photo, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked them up.
They're just empty shells.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm with you, Larry.
They're pretty formidable close up. They look alien.
Yeah.
I originally thought they were one of your underwater pictures, Kay.
No.
Paul?
You know, if you drive around the back roads of Hastings, you'll find old buildings like this all over the place. And I found this one and several others, but I like this one the most.
The clouds really make the shot, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice, Paul.
Yes.
Andrea? Not here.
Boats and toilets.
Yeah. I didn't see Muhammad get on.
That's a nice photo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I like the selective color.
I don't know whether people realize it or not, but I picked the cover shots from the to go on top of the Camera Club Facebook page from the assignment that month.
Oh.
Yes.
And I had this one up one part of the month.
Nice picture. Very nice.
Is Jim on? Another bathroom? That's kind of big for a bathroom.
Maybe it's a sauna.
It may be a spring house.
That could be it.
Window.
Worry about the window.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Did Joe get on? I know Mary Jean was on.
Yeah, I'm over here. It's Mormon's Row, one of the most photographed barns probably in the United States.
Yep. Didn't they just put a new roof on it or something to ruin it?
I don't know.
That was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there in 2018. I didn't notice a new roof on it, but that's one reason why I liked it, this one so well, because having been there, it just really made it that much more special.
What time of day was this, Joe?
Sunrise. You only get about maybe 15 minutes to photograph it when that sun peaks up behind you and it lights up those mountains in the background.
That's nice. Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I like the layer of fog in the back.
Such a beautiful place. Oh, we've been there too.
That looks familiar to me. Where is that? That's in Georgia or
Beaufort County, South Carolina, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, they ruined that place now because they put fence all around it all now.
Oh.
They have a fence around? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's probably because somebody was damaging it. That's the old Sheldon, the old Sheldon Church. Right.
That's a really cool place.
It is.
Terry?
Oh, that's up in South Carolina, somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. Just drove by and saw this old abandoned schoolhouse, and what I thought was really interesting, and somebody commented, was that the paint was still on the side of it, so it must be some good lead base there.
But did you just driving around and see it?
Yeah, we were heading back from Newberry, South Carolina, and passed by it.
Is Tom on?
Oh, it's a dam, like a beaver dam?
That's what it looks like.
Like a beaver lodge.
Oh.
Remarkable how they build those things.
Oh, this is nice. Different.
Yeah, it was a cool shot. I had trouble picking from his too.
I wonder where that is. It looks like it's on some godforsaken island somewhere.
Godforsaken island.
I don't know if that was in Alaska or where it was.
That's snow over on the side, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it.
After looking at so many, I forget.
That's interesting.
Isn't this one in Key West, I thought?
Somewhere. It was interesting because the guy bought, when this was all land, and this man bought this property, and then the sea reclaimed it, which kind of took care of his dreams for the property in those domes. So there they are.
Oh, wow. No landscaping to worry about.
It was an interesting story with it.
But there's a lot of fish life under it.
Are they made out of concrete?
That was another, I don't know what they are, but there was talk on the forum. Somebody had asked, and they said there had been something to like move them to make, because fishermen go there and fish because there's a lot of fish around.
And they have birds on top of them.
Yeah, but they've been talking about taking it and taking them further out and making an artificial reef out of them. I remember that on the forum.
I'd say they're concrete.
Yeah, they look like it's stucco or something.
Yeah.
And I thought they were down in the Keys, but I'm not 100% sure.
I can't remember exactly where, but
Somebody said over by Naples.
I think
I'm
it's
trying to-
somewhere south of Marcos Island or something.
Yeah. She's on?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
You know where that was just all, that old, right as you go in downtown, the old stables?
Right.
Yeah, that's where that was. It was just sitting beside the building.
Oh.
Pardon?
The book was?
Yeah, well, that's why it said the greatest hits. That's why I just called it that, the book.
Is that like garbage next to it?
Yes. And these are plants that were growing, and I just changed the color, to make it.
Neat photograph.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so that's it with abandon. Now we're going on to coping with COVID-19. Linda?
That was me because, I live in St. Augustine South, like I said, and I'm only a couple blocks from the intercoastal. So when I get, stir crazy and feel like I need to go out, I can go down and still maintain social distance. And this was right before the supermoon. It was the night before the supermoon. And I really wanted to get that boat with the moon right over the mast, but I'm so short and everywhere else the bushes were so tall. Yeah, when you're only 5'2", the bushes were a problem.
You have to
Drag
move
a
the
ladder
moon.
around.
Yeah, move the moon.
I know every angle where I had the moon lined up, you couldn't see the boat, or I couldn't see the boat. I mean, if you were 6 foot, probably could have seen the boat.
I think it looks good where it is.
Yeah, I don't think it would have looked as nice if it was right over this mast.
Yeah, I like this. Actually, the boat's name is Sophisticated Lady. Sophisticated Woman. That's what it was. Sophisticated Woman. Anyway, yeah. It was right at sundown.
I didn't see Brianna get on.
This was at the flea market entrance. Yeah, she has it.
They're optimistic.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey, first, that's a joke. This is
Byron?
really good.
Yeah.
That's
Love
really
this.
good.
Yeah, great job.
It's so
Byron, you still
accurate.
there?
What gave
Yeah,
you
I'm
this
still
idea,
here.
Byron?
Just wanted to show the opposite. Love, hate, together, but the whole time, this whole thing's a mental challenge if anything else. And that's what it was. I hadn't done a double exposure in a long time, and I wasn't even sure my Nikon would do it. I had to read through the menus, and still it's not quite the same as doing it if you were doing a double exposure on a film camera. But after playing with it a while, we finally got it to work. And quite frankly, after about 17 tries, Amy's expression finally fit the exposure. I'm like, that's the look I'm going for, honey.
Yeah, they said domestic violence was double. I believe it.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
luckily I'm able to go out and do work, but still we're, home together a lot more than normal. And it definitely is a mental strain.
Hey, Byron, so
yes,
how you process this?
So essentially, you set your camera on my Nikon, you set it such that you set the number of images, how many you want it to take, the amount of time between each image, so that I guess you can, give yourself time to reshoot. And then in my camera, it also had the ability to change the amount of grain in the image, which I couldn't really find that much of a difference. I put it on self-timer and set it for 10 seconds, so that allowed me to get in the shot and get posed. We took the shot, and then we had 3 seconds to maneuver to the next position. I originally was going to turn it into black and white, pure black and white, or I should really say grayscale. And then I started playing with duotones, and kind of decided it kind of fit the theme between, like, you know, love and hate and cold and hot. And in this particular case, I went with warm highlights and cool shadows. So it kind of gave that same feeling of contrast between the two subjects. So in Lightroom, it was more or less, I didn't really play much with the exposure, because you can see I left the windows kind of blown out. And I didn't really want to see what was in the background. I wanted our hands to show up. I brought the shadows up just a little bit so that our legs would kind of have a little bit more definition. And then essentially just played with the duotone, the blues and the oranges between the highlights and shadows. I will tell you, if you do this, one of the things you have to play with, at least on the Nikon, is if you shoot double exposure, that you would think it would take and divide the exposure time in half for each shot. So then you would double that and then get the correct exposure. But it doesn't. You notice the one where we're facing away from each other seems to be more clear, and the one where we're facing each other is more ghostly. So it doesn't really divide the exposure equally, and I could not figure out a way to make a change to do that.
Yeah, but I like the effect from this one.
Yeah, we tried it the other way first. So really we just had to do role reversal on looking away from each other first, and then turn and look towards each other. But I think it worked out.
Yeah, I didn't know if you used exposure blending and, you know, to outside of the camera. So, you know, you took essentially 3 frames and then blended them with transparencies coming through.
I don't know how to do that.
It's a nice picture, I think so.
It's excellent.
Yeah, very nice.
It really shows the times.
Thank you.
You could always say this was before and after the murder. The ghost in the background.
Gee, thanks, Kay. Maybe I should have a third shot in there somewhere.
I don't know, you make her do it again, you might be in trouble. There may be a murder.
Yeah.
Gloria's not here, but I know that she was making masks with a friend of hers, so.
Yeah, I thought that was really nice.
Yeah.
She said, oh, this one was funny because she did make the thing that she was not hoarding. This was their usual Costco run before.
This was my wife. Amy saw this photo. This was her favorite photo of all of them, just because it told such, at the time, such a current story.
Yeah.
Joe?
Oh, this is what, you know, just before this all started, I busted up my knee pretty bad, so I haven't been too mobile. So I just been dragging out the camera out to our back patio and set up some perches for the backyard birds.
How nice.
Beautiful.
Also set up a new Facebook group just this morning too for this.
If I get some birds to my feeders, beautiful.
You should tell them what the name of the
Yeah,
Facebook group is.
it's Backyard Nature Photography.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Photographers.
I can't have bird feeders. I'm on the preserve, and I'll get
Yeah,
rats.
something I always wanted to do, but just never had the time. So
Plenty of time now.
yeah.
We've had quite a variety of birds. I was surprised. We hadn't really noticed a lot of the ones that have been visiting.
I like the one on the left, the bird that look like they're being friendly.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a male and female cardinal.
He's probably feeding her as a gesture of courting.
Actually, it was the female who was feeding the male.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it must be the modern
Separate the
female.
reds in this because they're not very red.
Sometimes women treat. In
I'm
this
glad
case, they
someone else
tweet.
made a comment.
Yeah, about the Cardinals
I
not
said either they treat or tweet.
I think somebody was asking about the color of the Cardinals.
The
Beautiful.
baby.
Yeah, aren't they a little redder than that?
They're redder at certain times of the year.
Oh, okay.
Well, the original is pretty red.
So you desaturated it a bit or something?
No, it's just what's showing up on the computer screen.
Oh, okay.
It's nice, Joe.
Thanks.
How far away is your camera?
About 15 to 20 feet and photographing with a 500 millimeter lens. Sometimes using the 2x extender, which takes it out to 1,000 millimeter.
So are you on a tripod then?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
You get Mary Jean to lug that thing out there for you?
Yeah. Pretty much right now. Ain't going too far.
I don't think Pat is here.
Yeah, my apologies to her. She always inserts her images instead of, she attaches them instead of inserts them, so.
That's funny.
Tim, are you done eating your pizza?
Well, that's my surprise. I just threw this together. I did a bad job. You see the toilet paper underneath the Tylenol?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I should have took that out and show the at least the hole in the toilet paper, and then I didn't display the disposable gloves. They're in the box there, right behind the dial. I just threw that together real quick because I was at the last minute for submission on this thing, so I just threw a few supplies together.
Well,
Tim,
you're lucky.
how long ago did you take this picture?
I'm sorry?
How long ago did you take this picture?
I think it was 2 nights ago.
Okay, you should rephotograph it again tomorrow because I don't think as much will be there.
In fact, each one of those items are $20 a piece. So anybody need
Ooh. That was an expensive photo.
If it had been film, it'd have been $30.
Louise?
Yeah, that was, the Mission Grounds is a really great place. It's open all the time and you can go and walk around. And this guy, and I think the fact that his tongue was sticking out is the thing that fascinated me about him. But it was not the best light. I can see it on here. It doesn't look as good. Thank you.
Hey, Louise, question for you. I saw Stacy Sather took a photo from the Mission Grounds this morning or yesterday, and it was a beautiful photo. But she made a comment that it was private property and you have to have permission to go on there and take photos.
Really? I've always walked around there with a camera.
I have too. I
Look,
didn't.
Carol, somebody took a picture right here, St. Augustine on St. George Street, right here.
Yeah.
Come see before they take it out.
Yeah, this is St. George. Yeah, this is the
Remember when
same
I
thing.
went?
This
This
is St.
picture,
George.
St. George Street.
Yeah, this was like 1:30 on Thursday afternoon, you know, and there's just nobody there.
That's amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a similar one that was taken at 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. Easter.
Yeah.
It's on, it's that one, I believe, that one's on here too.
Why are you people
But
out?
downtown is really quiet.
I was standing on the bridge and I couldn't believe the lack of movement in that picture. One car is stopped at a stoplight and there are 2 that are parked, 3 that are parked. Nobody
Can't hear
walking
you.
around. 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Easter.
Windy
Kathy,
day.
speak up.
Same thing,
Yeah.
just twisted.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Debbie?
That's mine. What I'm doing during this whole thing is gardening, gardening, gardening. That's all I'm doing.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you. My yard does look beautiful.
Me too.
These plants, have you grown them from very much? I mean, they seem like they're so big. I have a couple of these guys, but they're real tiny.
These are real tiny.
Do
That's
they-
just a macro lens.
Uh-huh.
So they are really, really tiny.
Okay.
You know, like that big.
No, they look huge.
Yeah. And that's my rosemary.
Steve Martin's tree.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Careful, that one might fall down sometime soon.
Yes.
Is this the Steve Martin, a comedian, or this guy just a funny guy?
Both. He's a funny guy.
Oh man, that's so
See, he's
funny.
got quarantini.
Yeah. That's cute.
If that's
That's
authentic
great.
fountain of youth water, that's not very good quarantini.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't want to drink that stuff.
Ooh, that's bad stuff.
Paul?
You know, masks were very hard to get actually, and so Beth started making them for friends and family, and it's turned into she's got an order for about 40 more.
Wow.
She's just kind of doing them to pass the time as well, not really charging anything for them because they're people we know. But yeah, it's amazing. She's doing a good job.
I like the close up on her hands and the foot.
I tried to make this one. I think I made it a little too dark. I like the color, but it's a little too dark.
And Paul Coleman's not here. He does real estate photography, so that's why he was practicing.
I thought he was practicing the piano. That's what he was saying. Good time to practice the piano.
Maybe it's both. Henry's not here. Another empty downtown. Is Dennis on?
I love this shot.
Yeah.
That's cute.
He said, notice his empty glass over the glass over there. On
Yeah.
Is this the Bedlington Terrier?
It's a Bedlington, yeah. They're the
Yeah.
ones that look like a little lamb.
Yeah.
What breed of dog?
Bedlington.
Bedlington.
Bedlington Terrier.
See, I thought it was a poodle.
You don't see too many of them as pets. You usually just see them in the dog shows.
Yeah, but they had that very distinctive head.
Well, they're not born like that. We make them like that.
Yeah.
Looks like a doll.
Oh, there's Kate.
Yeah, this
Okay.
This is
Rosie.
Rosie, and she is residing in our owl box for the 3rd year in a row.
Oh,
And
Wow.
we're hoping for 2 more babies this year.
Yay.
But she's sitting on eggs at the moment, so she usually only comes out about midday for a few minutes. And we see her at
Look at
the
this
her
owl.
shadow go by
Usually
at night when
because
she's
it's
out
usually
feeding
so
her.
when
He
you come to
comes
look
in
at
to
this
feed
owl
her.
shot. She's got an owl box in her yard.
Wow.
Yeah, owl. Yeah, look at that pretty picture.
You have to put that in a sheltered place or something. How do you get? I mean, I have a one of these owls in my backyard. How do you get them to go into your little owl house?
We put it up, it stayed up empty for 6 years, and then
Oh, wow.
she found it. Yeah, it's designed for her size. That hole is only 3 inches across. She's a tiny thing.
Oh, she's small then.
Wow.
Yes.
Do you all ever shoot hummingbirds?
Only with a BB gun.
Oh, no.
Byron.
Oh,
We don't have that many hummingbirds here. We only have one come by occasionally. I have shot them in Ecuador.
okay, I catch them at 6 frames per second with their wings stopped, and it's I don't know, it's just fascinating.
You know, they have
Shutter speed of what? 2,500, 3,000?
I have a Nikon D750. That's why I'm going to join the club, because I don't have a clue.
Anyway, she's been nice to have around during this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I have one in my neighborhood. We see them all the time.
Yeah, we get barred owls.
I like this.
Catherine.
Oh, so that's my living room with a big lion in it. And there's if you can Google I think I posted but you can Google 3D animals, and then when you Google it with your phone, it allows you to see it in 3D in the space that you're in, and it's really a little fun thing to do, especially if you have kids and you can walk around them and stuff. And it was just a fun thing to do for about 15 minutes. So
You are the Tiger King.
Result from the web.
And I snuck one of mine in here when Linda wasn't paying attention. So.
Hang on, you.
So we were out on the boat, and this was a couple of weeks ago. So it was when social distancing first started. And I noticed all the birds were social distancing all on their own, didn't need our help.
It's a good one to sneak in.
And then Linda saved this one for last. Says trying to take everything into consideration, stay at home, stay clean and sanitized, be productive, stay off the beach, 6-foot safety zone. That's an easy one. And anything else you think of that is applicable. Cheers. And there's our last picture. And I'm sad Rick is not here.
Probably out walking.
I read right before this meeting started that Jacksonville is opening up their beaches on Friday at 5 p.m.
Yes, I saw that too. But they're only going to be open for certain hours.
Yeah. Our
You
very
can go
own
on Sundays or just walk around.
I don't know.
This has been fun.
I don't know. I just saw the headline. I didn't read the article.
This has been fun with the assignment.
Reading some interesting books there. Colin Powell.
Okay. So if we get more, Debbie's been sitting out there. If we get more COVID-19, we'll add them in. So like I said, I do have 2 videos. I don't know if you guys want to watch the videos. They're about 15 minutes each, or what you guys want to do.
Why don't you just post the links?
I can do that. Yes. I can post them in the forum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be great if you post the links. Yes, thank you.
So now the last thing is, oh no, what I do with it? Next month assignment, I believe, is glass.
What?
I think it was glass. Yes, here we go. Yeah. Okay, next month assignment is glass. So break
Glass
it,
is glass.
throw it. Glass is in drinking glass.
Okay.
Or whatever you want.
It doesn't have to be empty.
Correct. You don't have to finish it all.
Stop.
Your interpretation. I am unsure if we will be having a May meeting in live or via Zoom. So that will remain to be seen.
This was fun. Possible to do it outside? Possible to do it outside, Larissa?
Do what outside?
Possible to do it outside?
Do what outside? The meeting?
A meeting.
I thought that was June.
Oh, okay. It's still on for June, yeah.
Right.
Good.
So we'll send out a notice as to what we're gonna do for May. May 12th is supposed to be the informal meeting. We'll see if we have that too. You know, times are very odd and we'll see what's gonna happen. Hopefully we can start getting back together sometime soon in person.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll send out emails and everything. I'm glad everybody was able to join.
How do you put your hand up?
Yeah, we had
What?
20.
When you're done, I'd like to say something because I'm totally new here.
Okay, what do you want to say?
Well, it's this is interesting. It's my first time. I do Zoom with family members all over the country and friends, but this is a good forum for it because we all have to hunker down during these times. Life will never be the same again as we know it, but I'm very interested in your club. I have a Nikon D750. I'm still learning, and I would like to learn more. And Chris Dogan, he's our financial guy, and he's probably going to help me out a lot. But during these times, it's kind of tough. But I learn a lot on my own. I'm pretty much a quick learner, and I took the initiative to grow a vegetable garden 2 months ago. So just we're all going to have a vegetable shortage here if you don't know it. But I'm just real interested in the club, and I think it's a fantastic thing you're doing. I've been a member of social clubs raising money for child abuse prevention and different things over the years, and I just like what y'all are doing, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, well, we look forward to you joining and look forward to
Meeting you in person.
having you come to a meeting. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Anyone have anything else?
Nice job, Larissa.
It was fun. It was great. Thank you.
So we'll be sending out email notice as to what we're going to do. Everything's still in question, but we're going to do our best to try and keep meeting together because this was actually a very good meeting. And, you know, I think it was good to have a number. We had 30 participants, 31, because Carol is with Adelette. So.
And we had
Try another one too.
Thank you, Larissa. We'll be happy to start having field trips and meetings again, hopefully, eventually.
Kay and Adelette won ribbons with F3C in the digital competition, and I think I saw several, we had a lot of participants from our camera club.
Stop it.
Sorry. I just went and looked. You're right. There were a lot from the St. Augustine Club, a big group.
Good.
Good.
Also, congratulations, Kay, on your work with the St. Augustine Art Association.
Oh, thank you.
Fast.
Thank you.
Online.
Their interpretation of it was interesting.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Good night.
Be safe.
Bye. Thank you, Larissa. That was very good.
Thank you. Be safe.
Job, Larissa.
You
Good
See you
too.
job.
next month.
Bye, Vic.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, shut us all down.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye, y'all. It's a pleasure.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.